Stop! Look at this. Day 37 of forging a sword just using a hammer. 36 videos ago, I started a mission to forge a sword only using a hammer. I started this series off with a small piece of steel, and over 4,000 hits later, I have successfully turned this into almost a sword. And with the help of you guys, one day I do hope to finish this sword. The way this series works is that for every new follower that I get on my Instagram, that is one more hit that I get to place onto the sword, and it also enters you in your chance to win this once it's done. Since it is day 37, I will be starting off today by hitting this 37 times. And since the last video, we've also gained 81 new followers, bringing our total for today up to 118 hits. There is a long series of steps needed to actually successfully forge a sword. The first thing we did was get everything flattened out, followed by shaping and also adding the fuller into the center of the sword, which is that long narrow groove that you see here in the middle. What I'm working on now is actually hammering in the bevels. What this is going to do is, number one, get the edge thinned out, and secondly, help me with the grinding that I'm going to have to do once the actual forging is complete. This is such a tedious part of the process, but also extremely important in making sure that this functions correctly. Every time I hit the sword, it causes the metal to stretch, but when it stretches in all directions. So every time I hit it, I also have to counter that hit to straighten everything back out. But I will have to work my way down both edges of the sword and get it to an even thickness, and after that, I will still have to go back and reshape it. One of the funnest things to me about this series is I'm not following any sort of specific regimen as to what style of sword that I'm building. So if you've made it this far into the video, I would love to hear your opinion of any sort of cool features that you think that I should add to the sword as we continue to build it. And this wraps up our 118 hits for today. You can see what all I'm working on here so far. So stay tuned if you want to see more of this series and also be entered in your chance to win it once it's done.